So April has been a very long and kind of stressful month, actually. I spent most of the month at the very tail end of what I've been doing for a while now, which is just looking around for different jobs and trying to figure out what my next steps are going to be, what my future is going to look like. I also spent most of April trying to get back into outdoor frisbee shape and make changes and I don't know, just kind of adjust my workouts. And I hit a lot of roadblocks, and I didn't have any way to like measure my success or anything like that. And so I also had just like a bunch of really bad mental health days. I felt like I was like just like reining myself in the whole month, like trying to get a handle on everything. And work was really stressful for, I don't know, that just happens sometimes as a teacher. Work is just, there's a few weeks or a few days where it's just like, oh. But because of all of those things, April was just a very long and stressful month. But at the end of the month, things have kind of been coming together and really turning around and looking for the better for the future. When it comes to my job or things related to my career and my job and the future, I've been, as you know, just kind of looking around, seeing what would open up. I was kind of really hoping to fix some of my life problems by finding an opportunity elsewhere, and I didn't find an opportunity anywhere else. But the good news is that something is in the works here in Grand Rapids that I think is going to solve a lot of the problems that I'm trying to fix in my life. I also think it's going to be really good for me and my career and my future and for the students. So I'm very excited for that. It's not official yet, so I'm not going to announce that yet, but that's all in motion, and it's giving me a lot of clarity and peace to not only have something building for me here, but also just to know what I'm doing, where I'm staying, where I'm going. Kind of relieves me of a lot of stress. When it comes to Frisbee and working out and all of that, I started having tryouts at the end of April, and they went very, very well. And I had a lot of people compliment me on the work I put in this off season. And so like when I was making the transition from indoor to outdoor and I was getting ready for tryouts, it was very like stressful because I didn't have like a good metric for success yet. I didn't have, I kept having to adjust my workouts, and I felt like I was failing because I felt like I was like just working out less, which I guess I technically was, but I was doing Frisbee more. And so it built up a lot of stress, but I had great tryouts. And so that really helped kind of calm me down and rein me in. I also, hit 180 on the scale, not 180 flat, but I'm in the 180s now, which is nuts. And I'm just going to keep going and keep trying to lose weight until I kind of find that sweet spot for like muscle mass and speed versus weight for Frisbee. But I'm very excited because it took me so long all winter. I like could barely lose any weight at all. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then finally just the last of it kind of fell off. And so I'm going to keep working with that. The goal is not necessarily just to lose weight, but to kind of, again, find that good balance between muscle mass and weight and speed for Frisbee, because I definitely needed to be lighter, but I gotta have the muscle to back that up so that there's speed coming with it, not just being lighter for the sake of being lighter. That was work and Frisbee, and I got physically sick. I don't know if it's allergies or if I got a bit of a cold, but I got a little physically sick last week too, and because of some of the other mental health things that were happening this month. I had a pretty short week last week. I took a few days off, but I think it worked. I think it was good. Reset, kind of focused in on myself. All these things are just kind of lining up for the end of April, heading into May. May will be spring league, club season starting. End of the school year is near. I've got my sister is graduating high school. I've got something else that happened in April. I almost forgot to talk about this. I started coaching a youth ultimate travel team, and I'm very excited to be coaching again because that's something that brings me a lot of joy and stability in my life. And I'm just very excited to get to coach that team. And most of that happens in May. And that's really all I got to say for today.